Hey, I heard you have something to share with me?
Right. Yes, I've been observing our warehouse over the past several months and have noticed something very interesting.
Oh, what's that?
Well, you see, the shipping department seems to be working at breakneck pace every Friday and especially the last Friday of the month. This seems to go counter to the concept of leveling the workload or Heijunka.
Heijunka?
Heijunka. This is the Japanese word that talks about leveling the mix and volume of work. As we look at this warehouse, the work is not leveled out. It seems that we have a tendency to have an especially large wave of work at the end of the month.
Well, every place I have ever worked there was a wave at the end of the month, especially if it was the end of a quarter. This is to meet all of the sales quotas and make the numbers. Making the numbers is very important. Metrics are everything. So, my advice is to stop worrying about it. It's just how it's done.
Okay. If you say so. But it really does seem inefficient.
So what do you think? Does Steve have the right approach?
I think he has it wrong again, but I think making this fix will take much more than just warehouse involvement.
Yes. Heijunka is a complicated and often misunderstood concept. I like to think of it like the tortoise and the hare. Slow and steady wins the race. If you run your business like the tortoise, you work at the pace of the market. In actuality, the customer doesn't need everything at the end or beginning of the month. This is usually driven by sales quotas and making the numbers. In this case, metrics are driving the wrong behaviors. Solving this problem will involve the executive management team. How do they really want to operate?
Well said. Sales and operations will need to work together on this one for sure.
Hey, I heard you have something to share with me?
Well, you see, the shipping department seems to be working at breakneck pace every Friday and especially the last Friday of the month. This seems to go counter to the concept of leveling the workload or Heijunka.
Well, I'm so glad you brought this up. I've been noticing the same thing. I don't think this is something that can be changed at the warehouse operations level. Instead, I am going to bring this up with the executive team. It should be one of our breakthrough initiatives next year to change this. We need to be the tortoise rather than the hare. This will free up resources and allow us to take on even more business. I look forward to working with you on this effort.